I love China, it's so pretty. Oh, they've taken out the terracotta soldiers to do a Shanghai Disneyland exhibition. I love that pirate's costume. Treasure cup.
I am Li Bai, a poet of the Tang Dynasty, and I have returned to share with you reflections of my beloved China.
I'm so excited. So I used to drink these when I used to work here. They used to sell them where I worked, and it is absolutely delicious. But now look at the can, it's a clear can. So it's like a bottle on the bottom, and it's got a ring pull on the top. And it's absolutely delicious. So if you ever come to China, do try the lychee drink, because it is delicious. I'm heading on round. I had a bit of a sit down, FaceTime my mum and dad briefly. So now I'm just carrying around to the refreshment court, and I don't know what else to say. I'm tired, my feet hurt. So I'm just kind of taking it slow and wandering around and just seeing what I can see. So these beads, these necklaces, they're all made out of old recycled park maps. They get sent out to Africa and then they make beads out of them. I'd lost one of my earrings that I had, but I can't actually find any that match the necklace I've got, so I'm not going to get any more just yet. So these little Remy's are part of a hide and squeak food and wine thing, but you have to pay to get the map. So that's the first one I spotted. It's busy around here.
You went to IU? Really? Well, I went to IU.
Oh no, they're stuck. Now, as a bit of a history geek, I do like that show. I went to university and studied American politics and history, so that type of thing really interests me. But I'm not gonna lie, it was comfortable and it was dark, so I may have fallen asleep for a little while. Just the odd head nod. But at least it gave my feet a chance to sit down, so I'm going to check out the heritage shop now, and then I'm going to carry on going round. I'm thinking maybe something sweet, desserty to eat as well, because I'm halfway around now and I stopped eating, so I kind of failed a little bit so far at food and wine, but I'm sure I can remedy that before the end of the night. Have they finished?
Yeah, I'm gonna make my way to Germany.
And one day I'm going to come and eat here, probably next trip. Oh, I found another ratatouille.
I did by myself.
So all of this jewellery is made from food, so like orange peels, cantaloupe seeds, coffee beans. Look how pretty they are.
France, he said this one's more, the next one. Well, not right.
Nearly all the way around now. I'm going to get some dessert in France and then probably a Dole Whip in the refreshment court. We've got a fast pass for Spaceship Earth at 7-ish. So I'm just going to kind of wander around and then maybe eat some more, ride some more, and just basically chill out. I haven't got a massive amount to do, so I'm just enjoying the atmosphere really, it's really nice. It's getting busy now, people are turning up to eat. So this is the chocolate creme brulee. And Aurora is over here. Incredible. It's delicious. It's just like liquid chocolate, creamy. It's amazing. That looks familiar. And that. And that.
Yeah, isn't there an ice cream that you play around with here? Right here. There's a bottom line. Let's get a
There's another Remy. I'm still looking for somewhere that just sells bottles of Coke. I might ask at this kiosk. So since I mentioned it on Twitter, some of you have been asking where did I work? I worked in there. There weren't big brown gates there when I worked there, but the blue building that you can see behind was there, and it's called Millennium Village. And that's where I spent 9 months working. It's between Canada, just over there, and the United Kingdom, so I was kind of close to home. But you used to be able to walk straight up here and you'd be able to go in the front of the building. But it was there from the 3rd of October 1999 until the 1st of January 2001, so it's only open for 15 months. And I served sandwiches and cans of Coke. See you soon, Millville. I'll come back on Friday anyway, because I'm sad like that. It's a cute little Caribbean island hut. I'm back in the land, and it was worth the return.
The rainforest, home to the most amazing concentration of life on our planet. These dense and beautiful forests cover only a tiny portion of the Earth's surface, but they contain more than half of its plant and animal species, food, medicines, and other elements essential to our lives. In the desert, nature has created a very different, but no less beautiful living system. And while this arid landscape may seem lifeless, it is very much alive. Welcome to our living laboratories, where scientists from Epcot and the U.S. Department of Agriculture are exploring innovative ways to produce bountiful harvests now and into the future. These are just a few of the edible plants that have been an important source of nutrition for people living in the tropics. Many are rich in vitamins and minerals, while others are well adapted to growing in less than ideal conditions. But fish farming, or aquaculture, accounts for nearly half of all the seafood consumed globally. Tilapia, bass, and catfish, like the ones you see here. While there are more than 50,000 edible plant species in the world, most of us are only familiar with the handful that make up our everyday diet. The common grains growing here, wheat, maize, sorghum, and millet, plus rice, account for nearly 2/3 of our global food consumption. Learning how to increase yields of these staples is an important goal of research around the world. We're growing these crops using our nutrient film system. This technique precisely controls and recycles water and nutrients. With it, we can produce over 27,000 heads of lettuce a year in this one small area. The future of agriculture may include innovative ideas like this vertical growing system. Plants grown in this way use a fraction of the space required by traditional growing methods.
25 minutes, I can do that. So I said to myself, anything under 45 minutes and I would do it. It's 25 minutes. So I still have time to do this and get out and do Spaceship Earth, and then I'll get something to eat, and then I'll watch the fireworks, hopefully. So, yeah. So I was lucky because it was 25 minutes as I went around and checked, and actually it wasn't within that. But what happens is people check the wait times, they see it's 25 minutes and they rush around it, so now it's 45 minutes. That was perfect timing, and I got right in the middle in the front row as well, so really, really good. So now I have a fast pass for Spaceship Earth, and I might get some pictures because it's getting all pretty with the lights turning on and stuff.
From where I'm standing.
Like you start, right?
Watch your step onto the moving platform. The platform and your time machine vehicle are moving at equal speed.
Plans, designs, and unfortunately taxes. But it also brings with it the dawn of great civilization. But the Phoenicians, who trade with all of them, have a solution. They create a simple common alphabet, adaptable to most languages. Remember how easy it was to learn your ABCs? Thank the Phoenicians. And with math comes mechanical technology and the birth of the high-tech life we enjoy today. All over the known world, Rome built the first World Wide Web, and it's leading us into the future. It turns out there are copies of some of these books in the libraries of the Middle East, being watched over by Arab and Jewish scholars. Call it the first backup system. Expensive computers, but they see the potential. After 30,000 years of time travel, here we are, a truly global community, poised to shape the future of this, our spaceship Earth. And now I believe your future is just about ready. Let's take a look, shall we?
Welcome to the future. Or should I say, your future. Here in your future, getting away on vacation is a breeze. Your smart suitcase knows where you're going and what you'll need.
Oh, my pictures didn't work.
Don't worry about the house. A PDA with remote control can take care of anything you forgot. You'll travel quickly and safely to places you can't imagine visiting today. And the moment you arrive at your ultimate vacation destination, you're out of this world and into the future.
Oh, look, there are some faces. don't know why they blocked out Spaceship Earth.
But I mean, worst case, I would just like it.
5.25 I think, and I thought that was a lot for a meatball, but it actually comes in like a Yorkshire pudding, and it's massive. It's got tomato chutney on it, so I need to find somewhere there to eat it.
We've gathered here tonight around the fire, as people of all lands have gathered for thousands and thousands of years before us, to share the light and to share a story. An amazing story, as old as time itself, but still being written. And though each of us has our own individual stories to tell, a true adventure emerges when we bring them all together as one. We hope you enjoy our story tonight, Reflections of Earth. resort has been a truly magical experience for you and yours. We wish you a pleasant evening and a safe journey home. Thank you and good night.
I love IllumiNations, and I really didn't think after 17 years it wouldn't make me cry, but it did. It just brings back all the memories. That's the fireworks from the Millennium Celebration with some of the songs that were played over and over again when I worked here, so it always makes me cry. Maybe one day it will stop making me cry, but I kind of hope it doesn't. So that's why. As I say, I'm not completely insane, but maybe I am. But hey ho. Good evening. This is the earliest I've been back at the hotel. I'm absolutely exhausted. It's 10:30. I'm going to sort some stuff out quickly and then I am going to get into bed. I don't know what I'm going to do tomorrow. It's really going to depend on the weather. I'd like to be able to go to Blizzard Beach, but if it's cold or windy, then I won't. But I don't really have a plan B. I guess maybe I'll go back to Hollywood Studios because I am going to do Magic Kingdom tomorrow again, and then definitely Animal Kingdom and Epcot again on Friday, and maybe Magic Kingdom as well. So the logical choice would be to go back to Hollywood Studios. And it's a late one tomorrow night, so the Halloween party doesn't finish until midnight. So yeah, it'll be a late one tomorrow night. It'll be about 1 o'clock before I get to bed. And then I'll be up to get to Animal Kingdom for 9-ish. So yeah, my voice is going funny. I'm absolutely exhausted, so I'm going to go to sleep. What I'm probably going to do is all of my shopping is just piled up in the wardrobe in the bottom, so now I've got the time to do it, I might take all the tags off and get rid of all the bags so it's ready to pack away, just because that takes quite a bit of time, and I'm not going to be able to do it tomorrow, and I'll probably be too busy to do it, too tired to do it on Friday, so I don't really want to have to get up extra early on Saturday morning to do that, so I'll do it now. But for tonight, that is it from me, so I will see you in the morning. Fingers crossed for sunshine.